Hey guys, Doug. So I'm going to be talking about PPE in this video, but wanted to explain some of the stuff you're seeing. So mixed into this video will be splice videos with me doing some dry fire practice I was doing today, as well as both traversing and attempting to traverse different pieces of terrain. So hopefully you guys enjoy some of the video that's in here. Some of it might give you some, on a range by the way, so gunfire. Some of it might help you see some stuff that maybe you haven't been exposed to, and some of it should be pretty funny. So make sure you watch till the end, and remember, none of us are immune from the effects of gravity, so y'all have a good day. In here. So wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about PPE and why it's maybe more important than you think. So I've seen a lot of people talking on social media or gun groups or forums or whatever about why it's not something you need or something that people look nerdy wearing or whatever. And I'll give you that. It does look a little silly, especially if you don't really know what you're looking at. elbow pads especially look nerdy. I don't even wear elbow pads, generally speaking, because they look nerdy as crap. So I just take the pain penalty and the time penalty getting in a prone on the elbow pads. I do prefer to wear long sleeve shirts, like a military style blouse, things like that. It does take some of it out, but really just eat that one. Rule number one, right? But as far as knee pads are concerned, eye pro, ear pro, all that stuff, boots, good sturdy boots. Guys, this stuff's really important, and if you don't understand why, I urge you to get out off the flat range. That stuff's important too, but it's only part of the big picture, right? So I urge you to get out of the flat range mentality, get out in the woods and get some time actually using a rifle in the real world. So if you own a rifle, kit, things like that, and you don't understand the value of knee pads or eye pro, first off, buy a set of knee pads, buy a couple sets of eye pro, and go out in the woods and just start doing the things that you envision needing the rifle for. So whatever that is to you, don't shoot in your house. If you have a rifle for home defense, don't shoot in your house. It's probably not safe, unless you have the facilities to do so. You probably don't do that. But start getting out in the world and start doing some of the stuff that you envision having that stuff for, and start understanding what the PPE is for. Now, wear the PPE and do that, so that way you don't lose an eyeball walking through the woods at night when you didn't see that stick that came in and got you right in the eye. I've been there. It's not fun. Highly disrecommend it. Not a good experience. 10 for 10, do not recommend. So, and guys, don't poo-poo people for doing things that you don't understand. I'm not going to come in at a plumber and be like, yo, you probably shouldn't use that tool. Then what should I use? I have no idea. I'm not a plumber. So if you see someone doing something you don't understand, think for just a second on, why is that guy doing that, and why don't I understand it? And then if you would like to have that information or those experiences, get out and get those experiences so you can make better decisions on the things you need to have on your person to make you capable of doing whatever it is that you need to do. Now, a couple of examples of times that knee pads, for example, would be a good thing to have. Dropping into the prone, like you'll see throughout this video, that's obviously a good time to have something protecting your knees. Traversing difficult terrain, that's a time that you might want something to protect your knees, as you will see in this video. If you've ever been backpacking, you probably understand the value of good knee pads. If you need to take a break and you need to pull security in a tactical environment, so to speak, good time to have some knee pads on. Are they kind of annoying to wear? Yes, they're kind of annoying to have on. They're a little uncomfortable sometimes. Sometimes you have to readjust them. That's why I recommend the Altas. They're pretty good about it. What is the other brand that someone recommended the other day? Acteryx. Yeah. Anyway, I'll probably pick a pair up in the future and start checking them out. I like the Altas. They're pretty sweet. They're not super expensive either. So whatever. If you have a pair that are comfortable from construction or something like that, hit them with the rattle can. They'll probably work just fine, as long as they're not any crazy flamboyant red or anything like that. But yeah, guys, start getting out and getting experience instead of just poo-pooing people. If your kit looks brand new, maybe you reflect on that a bit and start getting after it. Start getting after these skill sets, because these are things that if you don't learn them when you have the time to learn them comfortably, it might be the last thing you ever realize you needed to learn. So anyway, guys, I hope this has been helpful. I hope you enjoy the little clip at the end, and yeah, Matic Rifleman, because everywhere deserves good and capable riflemen. You all have a great day.
That's why you use active retention holsters, ladies and gentlemen.